So firstly, before you started, like before you made your first property purchase, what was your process in gaining the knowledge and the understanding so that you felt comfortable enough to go in without any sort of hesitation in a way?
Good question. So firstly, there was definitely hesitation, and your
Yeah.
first deal, your second deal, maybe your third, they'll all, well, to be honest, every deal, there's going to
Yeah.
be some hesitation. So I don't want you to think like when I buy a house, it's like, yeah, 100% we're in. I mean, yeah, I'm like that after like an hour or two of like, do we need this? Do we want this? Does it work? Does it work? That's the
Yeah. Yeah.
first thing. I think it's what I call like a Nandos budget. So you could spend $1.50 on a course and you'll learn stuff in a weekend,
Yeah.
happy days, right? Or you could take £1,500 and buy people Nandos, coffees, dinners, whatever,
Yeah.
doing what you want to do, one step ahead, 10 steps ahead, five
Yeah.
steps ahead,
Yeah.
and just say, can I buy you this? Can I pick your brain for an hour? Go out there and meet them. That's probably the biggest way I
How have
did
you
it.
found those people?
Facebook. So Facebook, Instagram, not so much LinkedIn, but Facebook. So Facebook has a huge property community. There's so many groups. I would just watch people and be like, oh, that's really cool. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Want a phone call?
Yeah.
Want to
Yeah.
meet up?
Fine.
That's the biggest way, I think, and probably the best way, because you build relationships. So you'll
Yeah.
leave this period with 10 people you can call on. The next best way is similar to that. It's just physical networking. So going to events wherever you live, PPNs, pins, local meetings, whatever, and just speaking to people and saying what you're saying to me. Look, I'm new. I'd love to learn. What do you do? How do you do it?
Yeah.
These two, and of course my podcast, which was like the networking kind of on like speed. It was quicker. That was probably the biggest way. Yeah, there's good books like, Property Secrets by Robin Mark, anything by Rob Dix. there's a few good books. I say a few, and there's literally only like less than 5.
Right. Fine.
And then, to be honest, I learned a lot off Facebook, just sitting there for hours, just like stalking, reading people's, taking notes like, oh, they did this, did this. Oh, that's a great tip. And then just building this knowledge over like 6 months. And podcasts, it took 6 months of learning as such because I took the slower way. So yeah, networking, meeting people, podcasts, some books, and Facebook.